Okay, so I'm sure you've heard of TikTok, right? So I feel like people used to go on Pinterest to find inspo and DIYs, but now I feel like everyone's getting cute clothing ideas from TikTok. So I thought I'd try a few out on my old clothes to see if they really do work, because honestly they're really cute and I have nothing better to do in quarantine, so let's just get into it. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Cora. So for today's video, we are going to be testing out DIY TikTok trends. I've done a few upcycling videos in the past, which is where you take old clothes, sometimes they're thrifted, sometimes they're yours, and upcycle it to make it trendy, cute, stylish, basically just something that you would wear today. So that is what I'm going to be doing in today's video. Since we are locked down in quarantine and none of the thrift stores are open near me, I thought that I would just take my own clothes instead and upcycle those based off the TikTok trends that I've seen and see if I can make some cute spring pieces. You guys, I've done quite a lot of thrift flips in the past, which is upcycling as well, and I am literally so excited for this one, like so excited. I literally spend hours a night scrolling through TikTok, like I'm sure most of you do. I'm pretty much obsessed, and one of my favorite categories on TikTok is DIYs, so I'm literally so excited for this video, and I hope you guys are too, so let's just jump into it. Okay, so for the first item, we are making a tie-dye sweatsuit, but we are not using tie-dye for this. I know that might sound confusing, but just watch and learn, hopefully this goes well. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the first TikTok that I'm going to be basing my first upcycle off of.
Well, I wanna know the truth, just so I can tell you what's on my mind. What's up, I've been calling you, it seems like I can't get to you. Thought I was good, yet I'm feeling blue. Feels like I'm alone in this game for 2 years. Tell me what you wanna do, live your life, no stopping you. When you're up late nights, who you talking to? Let me know, I'm so confused.
Basically, we're just gonna be following this exactly, except I'm going to be doing a crew neck and sweatpants. So a little more work, but not too hard. Okay, so originally I was going to make a full-on tie-dye sweatsuit, but then Amazon took forever to ship and my sweatpants still have not come yet. So I'm just going to be making the crew neck. All you're gonna need for this first flip is literally just bleach and a plastic water bottle. Then obviously the sweatshirt or sweatpants that you're planning on bleach tie-dyeing. Tie-dye is definitely coming back in style right now. It's a huge trend. I've seen it all over my social medias and I'm obsessed as well. And another thing I'm obsessed with is comfy clothes, like I mentioned in my last video. So I thought, why not make a tie-dye sweatsuit? So originally I was going to buy white sweatpants and a white hoodie and then tie-dye those with blue tie-dye, but then I realized that you don't really get the same effect as if you bought colored sweats and then bleached them instead. So we are actually going to be tie-dye bleaching today. Just bleaching, I guess, but it's gonna look like tie-dye. So what I ended up doing was going on Amazon and finding a matching crew neck and sweatpants. I picked a light blue color because I am obsessed with light blue. It's one of my favorite colors. So I ordered it off Amazon and it actually took a while to ship because, you know, we're just in the middle of a pandemic over here. But once it did come in, I was so excited to make this, you guys. So basically you're gonna follow the same process you would if you were tie-dyeing something, but you're going to be using bleach instead. Bleach was also another hard thing to find at the grocery store, like you guys. It's sold out everywhere and you like literally can't buy it online. Anyways, aside from that, I finally got my hands on some bleach to do this. So what I did is I took the sweatpants and I folded them in this kind of zigzag pattern, I guess you could say. Obviously you can see it better than I can explain it. So once you roll up the sweatpants and the sweatshirt, just take a rubber band and wrap it around to secure it. Next, I'm going to be making a mixture that we're going to use to bleach the sweatshirt. So this is just going to be half a cup of water and a half a cup of bleach, and then we're all good to go. After that, I just laid my crew neck down in the tub and sprayed it with the mixture. You can do this however you want. You don't have to follow a pattern when you're putting the bleach on, because the way you fold it and rubber banded the clothes is really what's going to make it look cool. So after bleaching it, I just waited 2 hours and then I threw the crew neck in the washing machine. After that, I just took them out and threw them in the dryer as well, crossing my fingers and hoping that they didn't shrink. Once they were all dry, I just took them out of the dryer and there you have it. You have your tie-dye bleached sweatsuit. It's literally so cute. This is a secret to making your tie-dye look so professional, even though you really just bleached it. I would definitely recommend this. Love the way it looks. I'm gonna be wearing this all the time in quarantine and out. Okay, the second TikTok that I'm going to be recreating is half and half bleached jeans. I'm sure you guys have seen this. So many people have done this. I'm definitely not unique or original when doing this. I mean, obviously not because I'm copying everyone else's TikToks in this video. I just think this is literally so cute. So I'm just going to show you guys the second TikTok that I'm going to be recreating. I'm gonna be using these pair of Levi's. I honestly never wear these because they're a little too big on me. But if I spice them up and bleach these and they end up turning out really cute, I'm definitely gonna be wearing these all the time with a belt. So in all the TikToks that I've seen, girls are using like a light to medium wash. So I think these are perfect. So now that we have our jeans picked out, let's get to DIYing. All you're gonna need for the second flip is jeans, of course, duct tape, and a pair of scissors. Okay, so what I did for this item is I just picked out the jeans that I was going to be using. I'm using these medium to light wash blue Levi's. I know you guys are probably gonna hate on me in the comments, but I'm picking a pair of Levi's knowing that they might get ruined. I was actually going to donate these Levi's back to Goodwill because they're just way too big for me. Then I realized that these are perfect for this flip. So whatever side of the jeans that you're not going to be bleaching, you're gonna tape off that side just so that they don't get any bleach on them because it might look spotty and you do not want that. So I just used duct tape to tape off the side of the jeans that I wasn't planning on bleaching. I also duct taped the pocket because I thought that would be just a cute accent piece if the pocket was not bleached. After that, I just took this Clorox gel toilet bowl cleaner. I think you can use just regular bleach, but I thought this would be a lot easier, which you guys, it was not a lot easier. I would definitely probably just recommend using bleach if you have that. So after duct taping the jeans, I laid them out and I just began to put the bleach all over them, aka the toilet bowl cleaner. I literally soaked them in this, you guys. I used way too much. You definitely do not need this much. Yeah. These were soaking. After you put the gel on the pants, you're just gonna let them sit for about 2 hours. I actually let mine sit for about 4 hours because they were literally soaking, you guys. So all the TikToks that I have seen people do this, basically after you just bleach it and you wait 2 hours, it's already white and then you just have to throw in the wash just to clean it. Like, it's already white. But you guys, mine was literally neon green. The toilet bowl cleaner turned it neon green, even though that's what I've seen people do is use toilet bowl cleaner. And I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be a fail. And I just wasted these perfect Levi's. Okay, so I'm out here in my garage and my pants are drying in here and literally there's no way I'm gonna pull this DIY off because they literally look ruined right now. They are literally green. I'm not 100% for sure, but I don't think it's gonna work. Literally, these are green. So I don't know what's gonna happen with these. We'll have to wait and see if the wash fixes them. Basically, I was just really upset because it wasn't gonna work. I didn't think. After I waited about 4 hours and they were still sopping in this toilet bowl cleaner bleach, I just took them in my backyard and I rinsed them with the hose. I didn't film this part because at this point I was just frustrated and I didn't think that they were gonna turn out. Then I threw them in the washer hoping that the neon green color would go away. So after throwing them in the wash for 30 minutes, I took them out and to my surprise, they were bleached white. They were no longer green. Praise the Lord. But yes, so I took them out of the washer. They were white and they worked out perfectly. I'm so excited that these worked out because you guys, I think they're so cute. Like I mentioned in the beginning, these jeans are too big on me. So I actually decided to throw them in the dryer after they were done in the wash. They ended up shrinking a little in the dryer, but they're still a little too big on me. But overall, I honestly don't even care because I literally think these are so cute. Please make these if you're bored in quarantine. You will not regret it. Okay, the next item that I'm going to be making is a screen printed t-shirt. Instead of explaining what screen printing on a t-shirt is, if you guys don't know, let me just show you what this TikTok is that I'm going to be recreating. So I've actually done screen printing on a t-shirt before in my first thrift flip that I've ever done. So I already knew how to do this one, which thank God, because those jeans were just a whole process. So luckily I knew that this shirt would turn out because I've already done this before. Again, my other thrift flips will be linked in the description, but I will still explain to you guys the process that I followed. So what you need is a plain t-shirt, transfer paper, an iron, scissors, and a printer. So what you're gonna do is find a plain t-shirt. I know I have a few plain white t-shirts, so I'm gonna look in my closet and see which one would fit best for this flip. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one because it's tight fitting and I think that suits what I'm going to put on it really well. It's also pretty long, so I think I'm going to end up cropping it, so that'll be another part of the flip for this item. But yes, got my white t-shirt, let's get to flipping. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna find an image on Google that you like. I really wanted to make a fake designer t-shirt. I know that might be ratchet to some of you guys. I really like it. The last time I did the screen printing, I did it with an album cover of the Beatles, so you can literally pick whatever image you want. I just decided to go with a Chanel logo because I thought it looked bougie and cool, and I'm usually not bougie and cool. So now that I have my image and my t-shirt, the next thing I'm going to be using is this transfer paper. I honestly just got mine from Hobby Lobby for like $5, and it came with like 10 sheets, and it's been lasting me a super long time. So highly recommend this because you can make so many t-shirts for yourself, your family, your friends. So you're gonna put the transfer in where the paper would go and a printer, and then you're gonna open a Word document, and then you're just gonna paste whatever image that you picked onto your Word document and then resize it to whatever size you want. I wanted mine to be pretty small because that's just the look I was going for. After you resize your image, you're actually gonna have to flip it 180 degrees. And the reason you have to flip this 180 degrees is because when you iron it on, it's going to flip it just like a mirror image would. This is a step you cannot pass up. Like, you have to flip the image 180 degrees or it's not gonna turn out right. So once you do that, just print the image onto the transfer paper and you're all set. Okay, so I just got done printing the image onto the transfer paper. As you can see, it's printed right there. So I have my oven preheating. Oven? Oh my god. I have my iron preheating right here. It's already getting really hot, so it's almost ready. But before we do that, obviously I have to cut the image out. And the reason I went with a black box image is because there won't be any like white space around it. But I'm gonna cut this image out now. After I cut it out, my iron was all heated up, and all I had to do was iron the image on there. Honestly, since my image was so small, I only left the iron on there for like a minute or two. If you have a bigger image, I would recommend like 3 minutes tops. Once it's cooled off a little bit, just peel back the transfer paper. Your image is right there on your t-shirt. I love how this turned out. I literally think it's the cutest thing. So that is basically it for this third item, but I actually decided to crop my t-shirt because it was a little too long, and I thought just with the style of the shirt, it would look cuter if it was cropped. So I just laid the t-shirt on the floor and used a pair of scissors to cut it. And then there you have it. There is your screen printed t-shirt. It's so cute, so simple, so easy. Okay, so here's the TikTok for the last item that we're going to be making.
So first step is to grab a loose tank top. And then you're going to need scissors, a Sharpie, and then like a straight edge. You're going to use your Sharpie and make a line of how short you want your front to be. Now you're going to want to cut this side and this side. Then you want to cut across this line. Then you're going to want to flip it over and make a line down the middle with your straight edge. And then you're going to want to cut this line, but not the front. Only do it on this layer. Okay, so then it looks like this in the front, and here's what the back looks like.
So once I saw this TikTok, I literally knew that I had to recreate it. So like the TikTok says, you're just gonna need to find a loose cami. My mom actually gave me one of hers that was loose on me. So thank you, mother, for supplying me with this item. It's actually really cute. It's like a black and white cheetah print. Like, go off, mom. So originally I was going to explain the whole process I went through to make this tank top, but then I realized the girl literally just did that in her TikTok. The other TikToks that I was copying didn't really explain in depth how to do it, so that's why I was explaining the process, but this literally explained the process perfectly, so I felt there wasn't really a need. So this is just a footage of me making the tank top. Now this might look a little weird when it's not on your body, but you guys, literally looks so cute when it's on. Like, I'm obsessed with this. And thank you, mom, for supplying me with this cheetah print shirt because it's so cute. This one was probably the easiest of them all, so definitely if you're looking for simplicity, this one was the easiest. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I literally had so much fun doing this. So I highly encourage you to get up out of your bed and try these DIYs at home. Make sure to like this video and comment down below which item was your favorite. Other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe and staying home. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!